Hey, please don't scroll. I have a story for you. There's these two men. One is rich, one is poor. They live in the same area and they attend the same church. The rich man never goes to church, but this poor man has always been to church every morning. Because of what? He's always seeking for God's help. He's always begging God, God help me. God, I need money. I need money for food. I need money for clothing. Help me to survive. Send me destiny helper. This is what this man always goes to church every morning to do. He always fasts. He always prays, but still nothing is happening. So one day, this rich man, because he has a very huge problem. He has a problem that he believes it's only God that can help him. So he decided to go to church that fateful morning. On getting to church that morning, he met this poor man. He was at the other side of the altar, and the poor man was at the other end of the altar. But what happened? The poor man was so, into the prayer that he was screaming, oh God, as usual. Oh God, help me. Send me destiny helper. I need money. I need food. I need money for clothing. My children are suffering. We are suffering. We've not eaten. This was what he was screaming and screaming, to the point the rich man was angry. And he looked at this poor man. He was like, why can't you keep quiet? I'm trying to talk to God. Your prayer is disrupting my own prayer for God to listen. My prayer is bigger than yours. My problem is bigger than yours. What is your problem? Only food, only money, only clothing, destiny helper. What is your problem? You need helper, right? The rich man reached into his pocket, brought out some bundle of cash, and gave it to this poor man and asked him to leave so that he can talk to God. The moral of this story is for us to understand that God can always use somebody one day to reach to us, to save us, to help us. Remember, the poor man has been begging God for a destiny helper. And God sent this rich man by giving him a problem so that he can come to that same spot where that poor man is always going to pray and bless this poor man. What am I trying to say? No matter what, don't give up. It took this poor man months for this breakthrough. The money that this rich man gave this poor man was able to solve his problem, clothe his family, feed his family, bought a property for themselves because it was a tangible money. This rich man believes if money is the problem of this poor man, let me just sort him, let him go. But not knowing that he has been used as an instrument to bless this poor man. What am I saying? So in everything, be prayerful and don't give up. It might look like everything is not working. It might look like life is just being so crazy. Last time I heard of someone who killed herself because of life. Don't kill yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Be patient. The Creator is busy writing down all your prayer requests and is going to meet them at His own time, which is the best. Because when He blesses you, He adds no sorrow to it. I hope you learned from this story. As for the rich man, God answered his prayer in His own time. And he too went instantly. Because while he was there in the church praying, he got a call saying that the issue with his bank and the issue with all his containers or whatever in the sea has been rectified and be sorted out. And that is it. So, end of story. I'll meet you for another story. Have a blessed day. Thank you for listening.